Hello. Hi.
Hello. Are we all connected to audio? It looks like we are. Can we all hear each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. How's everybody doing?
Good. I just got out of the garden. I'm pretty hot.
Oh, yeah. Cool. What about you, Stephanie? What's going on?
It's been busy. There's a sport expo for the different sports. What it is, you go to this event and it's different vendors of the different sports where people can just go there and like try out the sport right on the spot and for them to get information. And if they want to join in the fall, they'll call in the fall to contact that sport. So it's been a while since we had one. I think the last one we had was before COVID because there was an in-person one. So all the
Awesome.
sports are very excited to go to that tonight.
Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Well,
Yeah.
don't want to take up too much of your time. I've already met with Narissa today, so thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here, Stephanie. I wanted us to just get to know each other and see what you guys have going on. If there's anything you want to talk through, or this is your chance for some coaching.
Sounds good.
All right. Narissa and I were setting goals for the month, I guess probably for September now, but we'll do that. I'll do that with you too. I'll talk to you later about setting up that session. And yeah, so just kind of whatever you've got. I can't coach anybody who's not in the room. So don't, be like, oh, my husband or oh, my kids. I can help you in your approach with these things, but I can't like coach them through you. So so what's up, guys? Anything?
I guess for me, is at work. It's very it's usually fast paced, and I noticed ever since I joined work, it's been very slow. Like when I had my interview like a year ago, I noticed how fast paced it was. But the day I actually started working there, it's been slow paced. But then there was the busy season, and it does get busy because we're taking appointments and we're filing, and we got to stay on top of laundry that's from the gym side, and like it's a lot for people who do office to handle in a very fast paced environment. And like we had a manager join, but then she was moving away. So it's been like 3 or 4 months now. And I noticed how quiet and dead air it is. But sometimes with the girls working there's one girl that gives off quite a vibe in the way she talks and how she says it. And me and one of the other girls, we kind of just absorb it and take it all in. But
yeah,
to me, it feels like she brings her problems to the workplace and we try to just ignore it.
Mhm.
So I don't know if we should approach her about it because both of them, they each have a family member going through cancer. So it's very hard to not step on anyone's toes, and I don't want to offend anyone, but also I'm not the greatest at confronting people because half the time I don't know what to say or how to say.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a big one for you right now.
Totally get that. Yeah, that's hard. Anytime you're dealing with confrontation or potential for it, is it affecting anyone else's job performance or anyone else's ability to do their job?
Me and the other girl, and then there's been a new girl join. I think it's been probably almost 2 months now. Like she's very nice and comes to find out like she kind of knows me through a family member of mine. So
okay.
And like me and her really connect, and she's in school right now for the course I took years ago. So she's using all her new skills at work and like I'm like right in the zone. Like we literally connect because some of her teachers she has, they're still there from when I was there. So, but like she's very easy to talk to, very laid back.
Okay, cool. So is there because is there like an anonymous way to confront her? Like write a note?
Well, it doesn't matter what you say to her. She takes everything offensive and she attaches emotion to every single thing.
Okay.
And
So
like she does have a really nice side, but I just don't know. I don't. It's hard to read her because when she comes in, if she's in a good mood, she'll be all, you know what I mean, person
yeah.
connected and all there, and then it doesn't even take one. It could take one simple thing for her to flip the switch the other way. So like me and the other girls try to stay quiet when she's doing that because we don't want to flip the switch.
Right.
We're doing or saying. It's very hard to handle.
That's hard. Yeah, you shouldn't have to be in a work environment where you're having to walk on eggshells and you're afraid of stepping on people's toes, and like that's not a good situation.
No, and it's come to the point where I'm thinking of just looking around for different jobs in the area, but there's not much. Even
yeah.
though there is in town, there's more selection like when you're in town, but I'm out like east way. So it's very selective out this way for different jobs.
Oh man, would that be the reason for switching jobs? This situation?
Well,
Or is
there's
there anything else?
also the situation of daycare.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's a vibe with that woman, but it just seems like people with that vibe seem to like me and try
Yeah.
to stay away from the not vibing.
Yeah, keeping your options open is always a good idea.
Yeah.
So knowing what else is out there, always support that. Man, so there are other people who are affected by this person and their behavior. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would say, stick to the
And,
facts.
and the other girl kind of opens up to me and how she talks to her in a text. And she can be quite nasty toward her. And they both know that both their families are going through a cancer situation. And see, one girl is younger than me. She's 18. And it's her father that has cancer. And her mom's not quite supportive to her. And for the other girl, I don't know much about her, but she got on from the previous girl that worked there. They were friends. And lost train of thought there. Oh, and it's her ex-husband that has cancer and it's really affecting her. But I find when she comes in, she brings it with her.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe, but
I would say you have to say something. This is more of a putting on my mentor hat than life coach, but I would say you have to. You can't keep working in a situation like that where they're bringing their personal life to work, and there is a little bit of that's going to happen sometimes. But when it's affecting you and your overall comfort there and your ability to do your job, you can't work like that.
Yeah. And I noticed like she has to be in control of doing everything all the time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She's diabetic. So like that's a big red flag. Like anything could happen to her. Like there's a lot of skills that I don't know. And I'm trying to pick up from the other girls because they know just as much as she does. But they all do know that I have a learning disability, which I notice sometimes it is affecting me, but it's always been with me since I was young.
Sure. Yeah, that's uncomfortable, but you can't keep working like that.
No.
I think
it's like a catch-22.
I know. So what's the worst if you bring it up? Do you think you could get other people with you to talk to her with you I know.
Well, I was kind of talking
up
to
on
the new girl about her the other day, and I said to her, like, should we have a meeting or something, just the four of us girls? Because I know we did that twice with the previous manager that was there. Like, she had like 2 or 3 meetings, like not about personal issues, like about what's going on in the workplace,
Mhm.
like this different situations with different files, because there's a lot of files to deal with. But
Yeah.
personal issues were never brought up in those meetings.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have to stay completely work related. Any conversation that happens.
Yeah.
Leave the personal issues out of it. Just make it about job performance and work related things. But you have every right to say something, and you should.
And I think the 18-year-old is more scared than I am to speak up to her. So
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, I'm
way she did
sure.
it's just, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh,
That can happen
workplace
anywhere.
drama. I am no stranger to workplace drama. I dealt with it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, you're right though. You are completely justified in saying, hey, this is my workspace too. This parts of my job are being affected by what you're bringing to the office.
Yeah, and I was suggesting to the new girl the other day, like, we should have something that's mental health in the workplace, because it affects everyone that works there, not just them. Like, there's
Right.
practitioners that work there, and there's people coming in. Like, there's always going to be a situation that you're going to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it's an irate customer, like, how are you going to handle yourself in that situation? But
That's the
like,
worst.
in one of my past jobs, it came to a very irate customer that we had panic buttons to push in case something serious was going
Yeah.
on. So.
I've had that too. I've accidentally pushed the panic button. Yeah, that was fun. Oh man. So yeah, that would be my advice. Just, keep it professional, keep it about work, but and definitely lay your boundaries down.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Let's see. We are talking about routines. Narissa and I were talking about routines around the house and like daily things we can do, to make sure that our stuff gets done, prioritizing, having, simple functional routines. What, how are you doing on that, Stephanie?
Work in progress.
Yeah. It always is, but like what's
I find when I'm making baton a priority, because there's so much to be done, that it takes up a lot of time in the day, and it makes it harder to spend on the other areas in the life that you had originally planned for the day.
Yeah, good observation.
Yeah.
What works best for you for like planning your day? Like digital, pen and paper, just using your brain?
Probably a combination of both.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get more in depth on that in our one-on-one, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of get an idea of how you're doing on that too.
It's a challenge at nights with Autumn, because she gets home and it's a long day for her, because she goes through a lot in a day. Like, we're up at 6 or 6:30, and like, we gotta make sure she has her bag ready for daycare, because she's in daycare all day.
Yeah.
Until my parents pick her up. I think it's 5 or 5:30.
5:30.
Oh, she knows. Hi, Autumn.
And then, like, because my shifts work late sometimes, like till 7 at night. Oh,
Yeah.
say hi to the girls. Now, by the time she sees mommy, she really misses mommy.
Oh yeah.
Because she gets a little nanny grumpy time, and then she wants device time.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame her. I've wanted a device for a little while, but sometimes she doesn't know when to get off. But we're working on that.
Yeah, yeah, there is nothing like mommy time after a long day.
Yeah.
I have that with Natalie too. She's been going to camp all summer long, and it's from
Oh,
like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 5:30. And yeah, so she gets home and she's like, cuddle time.
it's cute.
Yeah. Let's see. So when does school start for her for autumn?
When the school start, September 6th.
Okay. Wow, that's late. Cool. And how
It
do you feel
starts that
about
week
that?
every year here. And I remember growing
Okay.
up, for me, it was always the week of my cousin's birthday. That's why I always knew when the first week of school was.
Oh, nice. How do you feel about that? She ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, she's ready. She's very excited.
Good.
We meet her teacher
grade
on
is she
the
in?
first.
Yeah, what grade is she in now? Second or third grade?
She's going in grade 3.
Okay, that's what I thought, because she and Natalie are the same age, but Natalie started school early because she was born in the summer, so wasn't sure.
One of my
When did she
sons is
start?
in grade 3 too.
Cool. Aw,
Yeah.
it's a fun age. Can be.
Yeah.
So, how many kids do you have, Narissa?
4.
4. Wow.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I feel like I'm not doing a great job.
Aw, yes, you
And the
are.
look of you, you're doing good.
Yeah.
They're still alive.
I know the feeling though. How old are they?
My daughter is 13, and then my boys are 11, 8, and 6.
And how old are you?
Oh.
Almost 39 next week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot to have when you're young.
It is,
Yeah.
man.
How old are you? Both of you.
I'll be 36 in November. So.
Okay.
I just turned 43.
Oh, wow. Fun.
Wow. You're the same age as my oldest brother.
I'm old enough to get the, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look much younger though.
Mhm.
You.
Yeah.
My son, he's 15. He says that I'm like the most youthful 40-year-old that he knows. So
Awesome.
I will take that. It's a
Yeah.
compliment coming from a teenager.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh man. So Stephanie, are you expecting is there any new routines you're looking to start like when school starts? Are you waiting to start anything or
Well, there's a lot of change for September because at work we try to do like the schedule for the whole month ahead. So like we've been thinking now for September, and it's changed 3 times already. So I hope this time it's good the way it is. I
yeah,
had to request on Wednesdays off because Wednesday's baton night. And
right.
last year when I only went to baton one night of the week, and it was Friday nights, but I also worked the Friday 8 to 2. And
right
I
back.
find for me, and I'm up at like 6 or 6:30 in the morning, I find that's a long day for me to do baton and work on the same day. I don't know if it
Right.
works that way. But this year I want to be there on Wednesday nights and Friday nights. And I originally had the Wednesdays off, and then they had to change it because 2 girls are in college that they're going back in the fall. And then like they'll be working part-time work like we all do.
Okay.
And then they had me switch to Mondays off. Then I asked, can I have the Mondays off, please? Because it's a time.
Yeah.
And it kind of worked out for the other girl that is going back to school.
Okay, cool.
So like there's baton starting up in September, and dance and gymnastics for autumn. That's close to her birthday. Like there's a lot of
Yes.
change going on for us to start adapting to.
Oh yeah. Dance and gymnastics. Oh, that sounds exciting.
And baton.
And baton. Wow.
Yeah. That's a lot. I'm surprised she wants to go back to gymnastics because last year she kind of scared herself a bit and almost got hurt, or she did. And it was a scary moment because I was also
Wow.
recording. I'm like, can I go down here or is she all right?
Oh
But
yeah.
she continued doing the whole class, the rest of the class. So she must have,
Wow. Man, brave little girl.
yeah.
That's awesome.
You getting tired? No. No, seriously, I'm not getting tired. Okay.
Hey, it's okay. I believe you. Uh, so we've got school starting next week on Wednesday.
Oh wow.
Not much changing around here because Natalie's been going to camp anyway. So the only thing that's gonna be biggest difference will be my son won't be up all night and sleeping all day anymore.
They're growing up.
Yeah,
How old's your son again?
he is 15. He's starting
Oh,
fifth
wow.
grade.
He's
Yeah,
close to graduating high school. Not that far away.
I can't even believe it. Wow. So close. But we were talking earlier and he's like, I'm not even a functioning human. You'll get there. It's okay. I have days like that too. So what about you, Narissa? Anything going on? I know
Just school starts
Oh,
next
that's all for
Tuesday,
that.
so
That's
I guess the biggest thing will be getting them to bed on time so that they can
exactly.
not be drained for the rest of the day, because through the summer they'd be going to bed really late. way too late.
Yeah.
And my three boys, like we moved in April, and my three boys now share a room, so getting them to sleep has been a challenge.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is gonna be hard, but
Yeah.
yeah, you got this.
Yeah, I want a donut.
Maybe a bedtime routine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said, when school starts, I'm gonna have a list of things that you guys just have to check off, and you're gonna have to get
Yeah.
it done, and it's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I found that works well for my kids. They appreciate
And
being told what to do, and
Right. Yeah,
they don't have
I
to.
have done it
figure out.
before, and it has worked. So
Yeah, good.
yeah.
Autumn's so cute. Yeah. So, just wanted to get everybody on here because we haven't, met each other in person. But yeah, it doesn't have to be the whole hour if nobody really has anything going on. Or
Your team of girls, we saw it.
totally flexible. Let's see. So yeah, routines. We will work on setting up our routines and kind of putting them on autopilot so that our day just moves smoother and easier. I'll be posting in the group. Stephanie, you're not reading the 15-minute formula right now, are you?
No, I didn't get to that yet, but I did do the guide that you had attached into the group. The one for us that we're supposed to work on. I did do that, but I didn't get to the
Cool. No, that's great. If you do decide to read it, I think it's going to be really helpful. It has been for me so far, and I'm only on chapter 4.
You liking it?
But yeah, I'm gonna be posting a thread with action steps, because at the end of every chapter there's action steps. My thing with these books is I read the books, but I don't do the steps. Just read.
I try to do the steps, but then it just gets chaotic. And I
Yeah, like
procrastinate for a little bit, and then I try
write
it
things
again.
down, or I'm just reading right now. So
Absorbing, right?
yeah. So I really want to actually implement things and help you guys come up with helpful things too. So I will be posting a thread where we do our action steps if you're reading the book and if you want to. And none of this is like you have to, or I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeah.
So.
It's more like you need to, right?
Yeah, you should. It's a good idea. So yeah, I'll be doing that in the next week. And yeah, I'll share anything that I come up with that's helpful. I am a digital planner person, 100%, because I lose track of books. But Narissa's paper and pen, and you're a little bit of both. So that's a good mix. We'll cover everybody's learning styles here. And then let's see. I want to get to mom guilt and the things we tell ourselves that we wouldn't tell anybody else. You know, you wouldn't tell a fellow mom the things you tell yourself. And Narissa, I heard you're like, oh, I don't think I'm doing it very well. We all have that voice. So what I really want to do is get to a point where we have the tools to combat that.
That's one thing I notice when I'm out somewhere. Doesn't matter where I'm at. People are bringing out their inner critic and how they're really thinking about themselves. And it's people, and I'm like, no, you are good at that.
Yes.
It's like they're constantly being told that they can't do anything, and they actually believe it. And I know when kids hear that, they really do believe it, and they get very emotional about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed that with family members too.
Yeah. That's an important topic to me. And you know, the way we talk to kids too, not us. I don't think any of us are like telling our kids super critical things, but but like I was that kid. I was very, very shy, very quiet, like, and they thought I was
Me
stupid.
too.
They would tell me, oh no, that's too hard for you. You can't do that. And I had a lot of opportunities hindered, a lot of self-confidence that just never got built. And I just kind of I've been working on it on my own. So that's another thing I'll be sharing is how I've done that, how I continue to do it. Because it's hard. And when we have those outer critics, your inner critic just kind of joins in. It's like, yeah, it's like beating you down over and over. And I really want to help people combat that completely. Just have a strong enough heart voice to be able to jump in and say, no, that's not reality. That's not my reality. So I think establishing routines and getting things I think that's a good start. Productivity, doing the things we say we're going to do, taking care of the most important things to us. I think that's a good place to start. And then we will dive into deeper issues like ditching mom guilt, the inner critic, things like that.
So will that stuff be like, I forget, you had it posted, but like for month 2 and month 3, I don't remember the topics for those.
The routines are going to we had summer and the routines are going to kind of bleed over into month 2, but that was kind of the plan anyway.
Okay.
And then month 3 was going to be ditch the mom guilt, because I want to spend the 2 months building us up to be able to do that.
Awesome.
Yeah. No fluff, no, pat you on the head. Oh, you're doing fine. No, I want to give everybody actual tools and evidence of, that you are a rock star. So yeah, any questions or anything about that you want to add? If not, that's okay.
Not much. I started this thing. It was the Positive Parenting Solutions thing.
Yeah.
And I remember that appointment that time I had with me, Autumn, and the new family doctor. And she told me like to keep doing what I'm doing. And she gave me a suggestion of something that she knows that actually works. And it was actually the Positive Parenting Solutions. And I kind of slowly started that a bit this week, but it's really eye-opening, and
yeah,
I'm hooked already. So I can't wait to get into that more, because I think that will help me more with Autumn, and to understand why kids are the way they are and why we are the way we are.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's great. I have her course. I haven't really dove into it in a long time because, you get lifetime access. I was using it a lot more when Ethan was younger, but now I need it for Natalie. So I'm glad you reminded me.
The book I'm reading right now is Brain Body Parenting, something like that. Body Brain. I'm not sure.
Ooh,
It's so good, like very interesting to see how kids will like deal with things because of how the environment is affecting them or their bodies are handling things and just how it relates to their emotional feelings and stuff.
that sounds good.
Yeah, really good.
Brain body parenting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check that out. I love
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, let us know. Like all of this stuff is great for discussions in our group. It all pertains.
Yeah,
So
it's building up.
yeah, let us know what you get out of it. And when you finish,
Yeah.
give us your little review.
Okay.
I am reading along with 15-minute formula. See, I'm always reading a psychological thriller. I'm addicted, and a personal development book, but I'm also reading a book called On My Own Side. And it talks
Okay.
about like, actually being on your own side. It's really, really good. So I'll post a little bit more about that too.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I love that we're all readers.
Yeah.
And I don't care how you read, Kindle, physical book, audio.
Speaking readers, there's this book that I bought. It's called Power Hour. I've been
Oh.
reading that. I kind of stopped a bit because life situations, but
Yeah.
I'll probably get back to it. And another one I like is like these type of books. I don't know if you can see it. There we go.
Okay. I see it now. No drama discipline. Oh, that sounds good.
It's
Mhm.
good. And there's another one. Oh, I forget the name of it, but it's the same author, and I think it's the second book to this or something. But they're very good and very helpful.
Ah, love that. I call Natalie Beyonce because she's a little diva. So no drama discipline really resonates with
Yeah,
me.
I'll have to post them in the group of the ones I read,
Yeah.
so you guys know what I read, and you can see what you read.
Please do. Yes. Start a book thread and yeah.
Yeah.
I love to read. So I always make sure that I have a fiction book in there too. So it'll be fun. And then like my reward after I do my personal development reading for the day, I can read my thriller.
Yeah, I can read those a lot quicker than
Yeah.
the personal development ones.
Oh, I know. And, I think that's good because you don't want to speed through it. You want to get something
No.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I know, but it's like you're more excited to read the fiction book.
Just easier too.
Yeah. Yep. Quick and easy reads. Love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I think having a reward is like I love a reward system. Well, anybody else have anything? Or you want to jump off and get to our routine building and get on with your day? It's up to you. I'm here.
Just a refresher, reminder about like how the meetings work. Like how often are we trying to do them?
So I would like to get like a September schedule actually lined out in the next few days. And it can be flexible, obviously. If something comes up, let me know. But yeah, so you each have 2 one-on-ones. And then we have 2 group coaching calls a month.
Okay.
So I'll probably make it 3 for September because we're almost done with August. But yeah, I want to kind of space them out so we have things to report.
Great. Okay.
So probably another 2 weeks. Does this time work well for both of you generally when school's going on? Or
Yeah, it should for me.
for me, I like to get Zooms done during
I'll get back
school.
to you on that.
Yeah, please do. Take your time because I can change it up or whatever.
Okay.
Natalie will, diva herself in here if I do it when school's out. So, that's the easiest time for me is during the school day, but you know what? We'll do a weekend too if we need to. And Carmen, she's the ADHD life coach that's in the group with us. She is a preschool teacher. So I kind of want to get her in here too. So we'll probably have a weekend call for September.
Okay.
She specializes in people with ADHD, and she has a podcast too that's brand new. And she's just an overall awesome a resource to have. So we will collaborate on a September call schedule. I'll get it to you so that we all know what's going on.
Sounds good.
Yeah, thank you for, I know this month has been really chaotic because summer, and for me,
Yeah.
birthdays, we had 3 birthdays.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, your
Um,
birthday.
Yeah, mine and then Natalie's and Ethan's was before hers. So, yeah, so August is crazy. So thank you for hanging with me. I'll be a lot more organized from now on, now that my crazy month is over. But thank you both for hanging with me and being here. It means a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank
For
you.
having us.
Absolutely. I'll post the recording in there. I don't think there's really anything that anybody needs from it, but like for Carmen, if she wants to, see the personalities. Yeah, if there's any little nugget in there, like a book title, we can look back and see it.
Awesome.
And Narissa, I'm gonna get you pictures. I had to charge my phone. I'm gonna get you
Oh, okay.
pictures from our talk earlier.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. I will talk to you later.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye. Wanna say bye?
Bye,
Say
Bye.
Autumn. Bye.
See you.